The spy game is a funny business. One day you're skydiving over Malta. And the next day, you're doing laundry. Chapter 22. Double down on death. Okay, that has nothing to do with the story. It just sounds cool. Actually, on second thought, I'll use that title for the next episode. After spending time with Colonel White's niece, Bibi, I understand why female tigers eat their young. So, of course, I agreed to babysit her on her first official mission. I mean, the pay was too good. And I still owed the Colonel for not putting me in prison for killing a bunch of them agents while I was under the control of an enemy mind control chip. But I digress.
What are we doing here?
This is your first mission. Your uncle asked me to supervise you in the field.
What's the mission? Do I get to blow something up?
No. And no silencer and no machine gun either.
Then what exactly?
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to take this bag of spy masks to the Susquehanna Spy Mask Company on Flugel Street. You're to find Fred Lomax and then give him the password.
Which is?
He'll say Batguano and you'll say Niagara Falls.
Batguano? Is that like Batman?
It's like his cousin. Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, there's just one more thing.
What?
Do you know where Flugel Street is? Because I don't. I'll check Google.
What? Hey, no Google. You might be out in the field without your smartphone. You need to be able to find it on your own.
But I always have my smartphone.
Now you don't.
Look. I'm a spy. Super 8.
If you really want to be a spy, why don't you find Flugel Street? Let's go.
I could be Agent 007.
That one's taken, kid. It's just good old-fashioned spy work. Ask this gentleman while coming towards us.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know where Flugel Street is?
Sorry, sister, I haven't got a dime.
I'm not asking you for money. I just want to know where Flugel Street is.
Do I know where Flugel Street is? Of course I know where Flugel Street is. Do I look like some kind of dummy? Do I look like I just got off the boat at Ellis Island? Of course I know where Flugel Street is. I was born and raised on Flugel Street. My brother was born and raised on Flugel Street. You know my brother?
No, I just...
Why should you go around talking about my brother? I'll have you know my brother was one of the finest boys to ever walk in shoe leather. He was an honor student in school, a nuclear physicist. Go ahead, say something nasty about my brother. Say something like he shouldn't get a parole.
Look, she just needs to know where the Susquehanna Spy Mask Company is.
Susquehanna Spy Mask Company? Is that a Susquehanna Spy Mask? You know who makes these? Child labor. Little girls with little curls, slaving away 18 to 20 hours a day in a sweatshop, not even in the union. Here's what I think here. Susquehanna Spy Mask. Look at this. Terrible, terrible workmanship. Imitation leather. Oh! You put a wire in there for me to cut myself. It's poison on it. You're trying to poison me. Here's what I think it is. Susquehanna, the worst. Look at it. Put that on. Doesn't even look good on you. Susquehanna Spy Mask.
You know, you're gonna have to pay for that.
All I did was ask him where Flugel Street was.
Yeah, but it's the way that you asked.
Well, then you can ask the next one, and I'll see how a professional does it.
No, this is your mission. I'm here as an observer. You're on your own. Let's go. Come on, yalla.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you please tell us where Flugel Street is?
Oh, Flugel Street? Why would you ask me where Flugel Street is? Flugel Street was where my husband was killed. Do you hear me? My husband was killed on Flugel Street by 6 men with 5 guns.
Your husband was killed on Flugel Street by 6 men with 5 guns. Was he robbed?
No, it was a firing squad. He was a spy.
Look, we just need to know where the Susquehanna Spy Mask...
Oh! Susquehanna Spy Mask Company? Is that a Susquehanna Spy Mask? This was the same mask my husband was wearing the day he was killed. He would still be alive today if he had a top-quality mask instead of this cheap, filthy piece of junk. He's dead. dead! Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear ya, and so can he, lady. He ain't dead, he's hiding.
That's 2 perfectly good spy masks destroyed, and we still don't know where Flugel Street is. You're gonna have to try harder than this if you want to be a good spy.
But all I did was ask him where Flugel Street was.
Let's go.
Excuse me, kind sir. Can you please tell us where Flugel Street is?
Flugel Street? Flugel Street? Please don't ask me where Flugel Street is. A terrible thing happened to me on Flugel Street. I was walking along. I was minding my own business. Then a safe fell from 16 stories and hit me in my head and killed me.
Wait, so you're saying a safe fell 16 floors, landed on your head, and killed you?
Well, if he's dead, there's no use in asking him where Susquehanna Spy Mask Company is.
Susquehanna Spy Mask? That's the kind of mask that I was wearing when I was killed. Oh, and you asked me about the Susquehanna Spy Mask? I'm sorry, young lady. I think I've broken your mask.
You think you've broken my mask? This is the 4th Susquehanna Spy Mask that was broken today.
Spy Mask! You can't take me away. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Well, we're all out of spy masks, and we still don't know where Flugel Street is.
Sorry I failed. Pass the cyanide.
Sandra West.
Who's asking?
It's me, Fred Lomax. How do you like the mask?
It looks pretty terrible.
Well, the heat is on and I got tired of waiting. So I came looking for you.
Do you have the information?
Do you have the password?
Yes.
Bad guano.
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls! So, step by inch by inch, in a creek, in a Niagara Falls!
Off the car.
So, how did I do?
Let's say you passed by the skin of your teeth.
Works for me. So, Miss West, does them have a baseball team?
Of course, all the major spy organizations do.
What's the names of the players on the team?
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
That's what I'm asking you. Who's on first?
Yes.
The guy on first.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who's on first?
What are you asking me for?
What's on second?
What?